Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making one of our favorite cakes, a moist carrot cake. We're using pecans in this cake, but that's optional because there are a lot of peanut allergens. So let's start making our cake. So these are the ingredients we will be using today for our moist carrot cake. Here I have carrots. I will list the quantities and the full recipe in the description. Carrots grated on the fine side of the grater. So this is about 300 grams of carrot. Then I've got my all-purpose cake flour, which I've sifted and measured. Brown sugar, 4 extra large eggs, 100 grams chopped pecan nuts. Then I have cinnamon powder, ground cinnamon powder, ginger powder, and mixed spice. And bicarbonate, baking powder, some salt, and I'm using Flora cooking oil today, but you could use canola or sunflower cooking oil. So I like using, when I'm using oil, I prefer to use the Flora or canola. But with the Flora you don't get a weird taste like the canola does. So now we're ready to start baking. So I'm using my stand mixer with the paddle attachment, but you don't need to have a mixer. You could use your hand to mix everything in, or use a whisk. So I'm combining the oil and the brown sugar, and we're going to allow this to mix for about 5 minutes. So our sugar and oil has combined. So I'm just going to be adding our dry ingredients, our flour, and all our spices, and the salt, bicarbonate, baking powder, and I'm also adding our pecan nuts at this stage. So I'm just going to mix this on low until combined. So now we're ready to add our eggs and our grated carrot. We're just combining all this, trying not to overmix. So this is what our batter's looking like. Now we're ready to pour this into greased pans. So I have 3 6-inch pans. These are commercial pans which I greased, but you could use a casserole dish, any size pan basically. So I'm making 3 layers, but you could just do plain simple layer. You could use cream cheese, frosting, or buttercream, or just leave plain as well. So I'm just going to try and get even amounts in here. So now we're ready to bake this in our preheated oven at 180 degrees for 25 minutes. So our cakes are now all baked. They're cooked exactly for 25 minutes, and we're going to let them cool overnight, and they're going to be frosted only tomorrow. As I said, you could just do a normal pan, square or round, a sheet pan, any bake, and no need to frost this. It's a very moist cake. I hope you guys are going to give it a try. I will list all the ingredients and quantities in the description. Guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe and share, hit the notification, and until our next video, take care, bye.